2-2 Conditional Statements. Number 1. Identify the hypothesis and conclusion of the conditional. If you want to lose weight, then you should diet and exercise. Identify the hypothesis. The hypothesis is going to be the part right after the if, the first portion. So you want to lose weight is going to be the hypothesis. The conclusion is the second part. The after then would be you should diet and exercise. And that's the conclusion. That's number 1. Number 3. Write the sentence as a conditional. That's an if-then sentence. So we would say if 6x minus 8 equals 16, then 6x equals 24. That's the if-then statement. That's number 3. Number 5. Write a conditional statement that the Venn diagram to the right illustrates. So if a number is a whole number, then it is an integer. So A is number 5. Going to number 7. Determine if the conditional is true or false. If it is false, find a counterexample. So if an angle measures 80 degrees, then it is acute. That is true. An acute angle is an angle less than 90 degrees. That's number 7. Number 9. Write the converse, inverse, and contrapositive of the statement below. Determine the truth value of each statement. If a statement is false, give a counterexample. So, if I am in Texas, then I am in the South. So converse, I reverse it. If I am in the South, then I am in Texas. Then determine the truth value. So looking at the converse, which is what it wants the truth value of, it says if I am in the South, then I am in Texas. That is false. You can be in the South, but in a different state. So, like C, for example, you can be in Mississippi and still be in the South. Now it wants the inverse of the original conditional. To do so, we'd have to turn them into the negative, saying if I am not in Texas, then I am not in the South. So determine the truth value of the inverse. So once again, just because we're not in Texas doesn't mean we're not in the South. Like we can be in Mississippi and still be in the South. Now the contrapositive of the conditional, that's we reverse it and then make it a negative. So we're saying if I am not in the South, then I am not in Texas. And the truth value of that is true. If you are not in the South, then you are not in Texas. And that's number 9. Number 11, it says draw a Venn diagram to illustrate the statement. If you are the captain of your team, then you are a junior or sophomore. The answer would have to be C, because it shows team captains are either juniors or sophomores, so it would have to be C. And that's number 11.